Okay, we are on set number 7. We're done with the warm-ups. Now we're at the working weight. We got 405 on the bar. And because progressive overload is very important, I've got my 7 medals right over here, and these are going to add about 5 pounds to the deadlift. And normally I would be training mid-afternoon, but today I'm training at 9 a.m. So because I'm not quite as energetic as I normally would be, I've got my Workout Warrior tank top and my IDFA hat to help give me a little bit extra energy. And to power through that 405, I've got my IDFA Natural Athlete wristband. Let's go. I'm going to leave you guys now so I could finish up the last sets, but that's pretty much my deadlift workout. Take care. All right, I've got my dingy, ripped up Children of Bodom sweater, and I've got my holier than holy jeans, which means it is time for deadlifts. And the plan for today is I'm gonna work up to a nice, comfortable set of 405. And on the set of 405, I'm gonna focus on pausing at the top and slow eccentrics. And on the very last repetition, I'm gonna hold it for a decent amount of time at the top and then go really, really slow on the way down. I've already done my warm-up. For my warm-up, I ended up doing the reverse hyperextensions using the Rogue Fitness Westside Barbell Scout Hyper. I did 2 sets of 50 repetitions with 50 pounds, so the low back is nice and warmed up. I'm ready to go. For my first warm-up set, I've got 135 on the bar. And the way that I'm going to structure today's workout is for my first 2 to 3 warm-up sets, I'm going to be doing Romanian deadlifts. And then once I start getting to the heavier deadlifts, then I'm going to start getting into the conventional. But right now, what I'm going to be doing is about 10, 12 repetitions just to get everything nice and warm. And then we're going to go to 225. But go ahead. This is set number 1. All right, that felt pretty comfortable. Now, I'm just going to add one more plate on the bar. We're going to go for 225 for the second warm-up set. For the second warm-up set, once again, we are going to be sticking to Romanian deadlifts. And then after the 225, I'm going to go for 275. On the 275, not positive if I'm going to be going for Romanian or conventional. Once we get to 315, I'm going to start going conventional. But I'm going to give myself about a minute, and then we're going to go ahead and do the set of 225. And next up, we have set number 2, got 225 on the bar. Gonna do another set of Romanian. For this one, gonna do about 10 repetitions. Do a nice over-under grip. Felt pretty comfortable, so I think for the set of 275, I'm gonna do one more set of Romanians before I start getting into the conventional deadlifts. Gonna rest another minute. For the set of 225 or 275, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do 8 repetitions. And then by the time I get to the end, probably gonna work to a nice, comfortable set of, I wanna say 5 repetitions once I get to the 405. Warm-up set number 3, we've got 275 on the bar. Gonna go for one last set of Romanians before we switch to conventional. Gonna go for, let's do 8 repetitions for this set. Well, I felt pretty comfortable. Gonna go for 315 on the next one, and I think for the repetitions, probably gonna go for either 5 or 6. I'm gonna do less repetitions on the warm-up set than I'm gonna be doing for my final working set, because I wanna save some energy for the 405. Gonna rest for a couple more minutes, and then after that, time for conventionals. This is warm-up set number 4. We've got 315 on the bar, and my hands get really, really sweaty when I work out, and I'm too lazy to chalk up. So what I'm going to be doing for this set is I have some paper towel on the bar. That way I don't have to clean up the bar, because I have a client coming very soon, and last thing I want to do is clean up right after I finish my workout. So let's go ahead, 315, and I'm thinking for this set, conventional, let's do 5 repetitions for this set. Don't want to waste too much energy on the warm-ups. Okay, warm-up set number 4 is in the books. Gonna add a quarter on each side. Gonna go for 365 on warm-up set number 5. For warm-up set number 5, I think I'm probably gonna go for 3 repetitions. Gonna just give myself a couple minutes to catch my breath, and then we're gonna get on our way. Next up, we've got warm-up set number 5, got 365 on the bar. Gonna go for a nice comfortable set of 3, and starting to get a little hot, so goodbye Alexi Leho, hello Magic Mike. Let's go ahead. Warm-up set number 5. All right, that felt nice and comfortable. Gonna add on another 10 on each side, go for 385, and then we're gonna start getting into the working sets of 405 for a nice comfortable set of 5. And once again, gonna be focusing on going nice and slow on the eccentric with a nice pause at the top, and on the last repetition, extra long pause at the top, extra long eccentric. For warm-up set number 6, we've got 385 on the bar. Gonna do another comfortable set of 3 before we move on to the working sets. All right, that felt pretty good. Time for the working sets. Gonna have to take all this weight off now. And I have no more Olympic bumper plates left, so I'm gonna be using these plates right over here. Yeah, just gonna take about 3 minutes rest. And then for the set of 405, we're gonna be doing sets of 5. And once again, on the sets of 5, we're gonna be focusing on some slow eccentrics with a pause at the top. And on the 5th repetition, extra long pause at the top. And extra long eccentric set. So I'm just gonna take a 3-minute break, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, we are on set number 7. We're done with the warm-ups. Now we're at the working weight. We got 405 on the bar. And because progressive overload is very important, I've got my 7 medals right over here, and these are going to add about 5 pounds to the deadlift. And normally I would be training mid-afternoon, but today I'm training at 9 a.m. So because I'm not quite as energetic as I normally would be, I've got my Workout Warrior tank top and my IDFA hat to help give me a little bit extra energy. And to power through that 405, I've got my IDFA Natural Athlete wristband. Let's go. I'm going to leave you guys now so I could finish up the last sets, but that's pretty much my deadlift workout. Take care.